There were no new corona resolutions on sports at the Federal State Summit on Friday. North Rhine-Westphalia's Prime Minister Hendrik Wüst is now following suit. He also has ideas for groups with children and young people. The Prime Minister of North Rhine-Westphalia, my home state, Hendrik Wüst, wants to exempt people from an additional test requirement in sports with a booster vaccination. When asked whether the test requirement for boosted people should also be dropped in sports, Wüst said on Saturday in Düsseldorf, the equation of boosted people with those tested should generally apply. That is my conviction. And he said, I saw the press conference live, by the way, the importance of sports for young people, for children, was discussed again, said Wüst after a joint closed meeting of the Christian Democrat leaders from North Rhine-Westphalia, the European Parliament and the Bundestag, that's the federal parliament, in which the designated new federal chairman Friedrich Merz also took part as a guest, and he was at the press conference as well. We want to make various things easier. Some of the children cannot even be boosted. Depending on their age, we also have other ideas, said Wüst. He advocated rapid group tests. Children and young people in sports clubs or other groups do not have to go to an official test station. But Wüst says, but that everyone did a quick test together and that the group leader is paying attention. We want to make it as simple as possible. We all want to set incentives for boosting because vaccination and especially boosting is the way out of this crisis. That was said, and he's at the moment the chairman of the Conference of the Prime Ministers. The federal state round with Federal Chancellor Olaf Scholz did not take any new decisions on sports on Friday, as I said. And currently, according to the current Corona Protection Ordinance in North Rhine-Westphalia, people who have already received a booster vaccination, like I did, must also prove a current negative test before going indoor for sports, the so-called 2G+. This applies, for example, to entering fitness studios or playing tennis in the hall. An additional test requirement would then be omitted for those who have been boosted. The new ordinance will be out this week, so then I have more details. On the other hand, further restrictions for the catering trade were decided on Friday. Access is restricted to vaccinated and convalescent people, the so-called 2G. In addition, when visiting restaurants, pubs or other catering establishments, either a daily test or proof of a booster vaccination is to be required. That means the 2G+ rule should apply. And not only because of that, I'm glad I got my booster already, and I can only suggest that everyone gets vaccinated and boosted. That's the only way out of the crisis. Hendrik Wüst is quite right there. And I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.